That said, you're still looking for what you've said could be a bear market in the middle of the year. Do you want to explain one more time why, even in the midst of this bullishness we hear from you, you still think stocks could have a bit of a rocky road at some point?
Yeah, I think 2026 has the same contours as last year. So in 2026, I think there's a good fundamental earnings story, earnings growth accelerating. But we have two transitions to deal with. One is the Fed, a new Fed. The market always tests a new Fed. So from confirmation, let's say that starts in March, a new Fed happens, and then the market tests him. That's one source of a drawdown. The second is, of course, policy. The White House is much more deliberate this year in picking winners and losers, and there's some uncertainty around the tariffs. Last year, that was enough to drive a 20% decline in the S&P. So I think the combination of policy uncertainty along with Fed could create a drawdown that feels like a bear market, but that's from higher levels as well.
Did it make you nervous, the events of earlier this week, speaking of policy uncertainty? You just don't really know what's coming anywhere, for that matter, whether it's social media or policy by post or what have you. What did you learn, if anything, about Tuesday's events and then how the market acted subsequently?
Well, I think it's a prelude to what a bigger drawdown looks like, because just a social media post about Denmark caused a 2% decline in the S&P and a spike in the VIX. And that was, of course, quickly diffused. But imagine a scenario where there's a series of policy